Well, an unusual production is taking the stage in Folsom this morning as Starmites makes its debut.
Carrie Alexander is live at Folsom High School with a sample of the show. Carrie?
Oh, yes, indeed. We're in a brand new building, too. Isn't this gorgeous? Brand new facility out here that opened in February. You know what? We've got quite the production for you this morning. Starmites, which kind of, when you get down to the bare basics of this production, you know, a lot of us sometimes don't feel like we fit in and we're trying to find out who we really are. Well, that's kind of like the storyline mixed in with some, I don't know, inner space, some comic book characters, you name it. They've got the director first off to tell us about that storyline. Okay, now, how does it all work?
Well, Eleanor, who is an Earth girl who just hasn't felt like she fits, and she kind of escapes in her comic books, and suddenly she is brought into inner space. And in inner space, the Starmites convince her that she is Milady, who has been prophesied to save the universe. And so through a whole bunch of things, and meeting up with the Banshee women who are cannibalistic women with weird hairdos, they join together to defeat Shock Ra. And she finds that she really does belong in inner space, and she reaches right down to see who she really truly is.
And the Banshees are dressed in red, and who's in blue?
The Starmites are dressed in blue.
Okay, and they're all really good guys.
They really are, though. You don't know about the Banshees at first.
Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of women like that, but we won't talk about that. Okay, moving on, let's talk about the kids. Now, this is the choreographer of the show. Now, you've got a lot of kids involved in this project at various ages. Tell me about them.
There's 100 kids. They're from age 6 years old up to 14. Sometimes we go to 18, but this show is just up to 14. And some of them have had a lot of experience and have been on in many shows, and some of them this is their very first show. So we've got a little bit of everything, and everybody works their hindquarters off and pushes really, really hard. And the best part about it, I think, is when they discover things that they couldn't do 6 or 8 weeks ago that they're all doing together now.
I was impressed watching them practicing the choreography that's involved, and they take this very seriously.
They do. We all do. And we all expect an enormous amount out of them, and they're well aware of that at this point. And they rise to it. They always rise to it. But they work really, really hard. And hopefully when the curtain closes at the end of the night, that they're feeling really great about what they've done.
Well, I'm already impressed. And they have a show actually this morning at 10:30, but we're getting a sneak peek this morning. So let's have a listen into Starmites.
You gotta reach right down to the bottom of the you gotta dig right down to get to the deep
All right, if you guys want to come out and see the show, which I highly recommend, I mean, just take a look at this. So colorful, so musical, and so choreographed. And it's a great facility, once again. Starmites is happening here at Folsom High School Performing Arts. You can call this phone number for more information. It's 941-SING. Again, that's 941-SING. The address here is 1655 Iron Point Road here in Folsom. It's going on April the 2nd through the 10th. 7 o'clock at night is one of the shows, as well as Sundays at 2 p.m. The cost is $8 to $10. And just give them a call and find out about all the various different times and when you can come out and check this out. Let me tell you, Starmites, it's a happening thing, a lot of fun, and you can tell these kids are really dedicated and talented. Okay, back to you.
They are. Thank you very much, Carrie.
Carrie.